Hey, so welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. I am testing out this new camera and we're going to use this to open up some Pokemon packs. It's on a gimbal where like no matter where I move it, it'll like it's cool. But we're going to go ahead and open up some Ascended Heroes. So give me just a moment and I will get that set up. All right, so we've got some Ascended Heroes. I've got these 3 packs here. And it is the Tech Sticker Collection, the Gastly and the Gengar. And then I was trying to get the other Tech Sticker Collection, but I didn't grab it because they were out. And then they have the Ascended Heroes Larry pack. And then the Erica pack. So let me get those out. And I also have 13 singles to open up, which should be fun. This should be fun. We're going to set these over here. And give me just a second while I get these packs open. All right, so all together we got these cool stickers, the Gengar and the Gastly. This Larry coin, which I don't use these a whole lot, but I mean, they're just, I have a bunch of coins now as a collection. And an Erica coin, which is pretty cool looking. Get this out of the way. It came with the Gastly, which is pretty freaking cute. And then we got the Tangela. I just love the sparklies are so nice. And then the Komala. Those are the promos that came in it, in those 3 packs. I think the other one was Charizard pack. I can't remember what the third one was, but I didn't get it. So unfortunately, that's not something that I have access to at the moment. I will get it eventually. And yes, I know we're on like Chaos Rising now. So we have 20 packs altogether. These were the singles, the 13 singles. And these came out. So we're going to open these first just for the heck of it. And then we'll get to those 13 singles when we get there. So this should prove to be fun. Let's see. We got our code card. All right. Look, it's a cute little Tepig. Erica's Bellsprout, Glass Trumpet, Hitmontop, Bayleaf, Delcatty. Oh, Acerolas Mischief. We got Vanillix, Totodile, and a Mega Scrafty EX. Awesome. I'm going to try to keep, I'm going to move these out of the way, and I'm going to try to keep these kind of over here, separate from our stuff there. I know we're on, what is it, Chaos Rising right now. Because you had Ascended Heroes and then Perfect Order. And now Chaos Rising. But I haven't bought any Chaos Rising yet. Our Electric Energy. Ooh, Starly. Bisharp, Erica's Tangela, Totodile, Lily's Determination, Bayleaf. Oop. My pile is falling. Delcatty, a reverse hollow Delcatty. Raichu. Ooh, Spidops. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any. I haven't purchased any Perfect Order either. I haven't purchased Perfect Order or Chaos Rising. I'm just now getting finished with a master set of the original base set. And I still have some Phantasmal Flames cards that I need to get. So there's that. What's the energy water? Ooh, a Raboot. That's cute. Sneasel. Oh, look at the Phantom. Grubbin. Croconaw. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Solrock. Shuppet. That is cute. Pignite. Ooh, and an Entei. Pretty sure that's how you say his name. So I'm literally 3 cards away from a full master set of the regular base Mega Evolutions. But the problem is I am not going to count the gold cards because I will never get a hold of those. Ooh, it's a holo. I will never get a hold of those unless I get really lucky or the market severely crashes. So I just need the SIR Latias, and then I'll consider it done for me. Unless, like I said, unless I get, like, super lucky. Sands, here, let's move these over. Sorry, I know I'm Salandit. Chikorita, Night Stretcher, Dustox, Pangoro, Team Rocket's Transceiver. Ooh, Mawile, that's a cool looking Mawile. Here, Castangula, Honchkrow. So, the very next one that I'm working on will be Ascended Heroes. And then I'll just be looking for singles from Phantasmal. And then I'll maybe worry about... Then I'll worry about Perfect Order and Chaos Rising. Maybe there will be more available. I know they're smaller sets. I know people weren't really thrilled with, like, the Perfect Order set. But there are some out of that set that I would really like to have. Snorunt, Budu, Dratini, Team Rocket's Meowth, Dragonair, Mystery Garden, Weavile. Ooh, look at the Clefable. I like that. Dugtrio, Groudon. Like I said, I'll be surprised. It's the energy, steel energy. Totodile, Charmander, Diglett, Team Rocket's Ariana, Haunter, Vikavolt. Ooh, Fanrotom, nice. Like that one. We got the Bayleaf, and then the Honchkrow. Okay, so I got started again, and then didn't grab any of my sleeves. So, just grab a few of these. I'm working with such a small area here. We'll put you there. Somehow, these got fuzzies on them. What the heck? Sorry, it's probably kind of loud. I'm trying to get that to go into the sleeve. And then we'll put that there. All right, this is the last pack from those, I guess blister packs. I don't know what you call them. The ones with the tech sticker packs. Words. And what do we got? Oop, I'm just fighting energy. All right. Riolu, Vullaby, Slugma, Factory, Team Rocket's Factory, Dustox, Pignite, Spiritomb, ooh, Zigzagoon, and Colossal. Okay, that's not bad. For those little bits, we got these two out of them. And then we now have these 13 singles that I got. So we'll start with these and see. We'll just see exactly what we got. I don't know. I'm not one of the people that thinks that you get better odds, you know, from like certain types of packs, but I do like to get various packs just because I do think having variety is good. I think that does up your chances a little, but I don't think there's a particular type of pack that's better than another. Ooh, reverse hollow Entei. Ooh, Bayonet. That's a cool card. Monkey Dory. Nice. Maybe. Some people can get these packs pretty easily. And then there's me. I seem to get some of them okay, and some of them I struggle with. Ooh, another Metatite, Starly, Bisharp, Tangela, Camarant, Golduck, Boss's Orders, Rufflet, and another Entei. All right. Yeah. Opening that one up off camera because it was just easier for me to do it that way. Basic Energy. Ooh, that's a cute Skitty. Tepig, Erika's Bellsprout, Glass Trumpet, Doug Trio, Raichu, T-Market's Hypnotizer. Ooh, Erika's Weeping Bell. Tapu Koko. Hoopa. Nice. I forget what the other Rotom card was. Or was it a fan? I'd have to look. I know there was another Rotom in a different set. Was it Phantasmal? I can't remember exactly. Ooh. Holographic Water. Tepig, Pancham, Poochyena, Ultra Ball, Canary, Dragonair, Electric. Ooh, Togekiss. That's so pretty. Ooh, Terapagos. I like that one. And Zorua. Okay. Got a cute Togekiss there. Stick this in there. Get down in there. Thank you. My poor desk is it's so small. I have such a small desk space, and it becomes such a mess sometimes. Got Rotom, Tepig, Pancham, Poochyena, Drampa, Bayonet, Urbane, Heliolisk, Cascoon, and Zekrom. Nice. Water, Chikorita, Night Stretcher, Komala, Zigzagoon, Urbane, Dustox, Pangoro, Slurpuff. That's cute. Oh, we got the Mischievous. That's so cool looking. Look at that. And then Honchkrow. It helps if I turn the thing around, huh? And then we'll do a recap after I get all of these. Get down in there. There we go. Got the Basic Energy, the Ultra Ball, Numel, very cute. Tynamo, Mischievous, Fighting Gong, Obstagoon, Noivern, Salandit, Riolu, ooh, Mismagius. Very nice so far. Ooh, Fighting Energy, Budu, Counter Gain, Pawniard, Roly-Coly, Boss's Orders, Charmeleon, Staravia, Dynamo, Braviary, nice. Pecharunt, that's kind of cute. Okay. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. This is our last 5. What are we going to get? There's quite a few in this set that I would not mind pulling, actually. Got the Fire Energy, Starly, Bisharp, Tangela, Totodile, Staravia, Clefable, Team Rocket's Great Ball, Vanillite, Obstagoon. Ooh, Pikachu EX. That's something I've noticed is I haven't pulled as many EXs as I normally do. I wonder if they cut down on the EXs. Or if I was just getting an uncommon amount of EXs. That is the question, isn't it? We got our code card. So our Leaf Energy, Kirlia, Slugma, Pawniard, Murkrow, Weepinbell, Premium Power Pro, Bayonet, Salazzle, Beautifly, very cute, and another Tapu Koko. Okay, we got the Dark Energy, Starly, Bisharp, Tangela, Totodile, Forest of Vitality. Ooh, Team Rocket's Mimikyu. I have a lot of these. Salazzle, Riolu, Pignite, Kingambit. Last 2 packs. It's here. Basic Water Energy, Charjabug, that's cute. Vanillite, Dreepy, Team Rocket's Execute, Nighttime Mine, Slurpuff, Team Rocket's Energy, Erica's Gloom. Oh, another Togekiss. Okay, alright, and Staraptor. So we doubled up on the Togekiss. Interesting. I think the last time I opened up some Ascended packs, I got like 3 Snowrunts. 3 or 4. I think it was 4. I just kept getting Snorunt. I think it was Snorunt. Anyway, last pack. The last pack. Are we going to get some last pack magic maybe? We'll see. Here's the code card. Got our basic Water Energy, our Reboot, our Grubbin, that's cute, Gibble, Vanillite, Darmanitan, Weepinbell, Premium Power Pro, Dreepy, Noivern, and Tapu Koko. Okay. Not so much on the last pack magic. And not as many EXs, usually. Like I said, I didn't get as many as I usually do. So we've got the Mega Scrafty EX, which is pretty cool looking. And then we've got the Pikachu EX, which I also think is pretty cool looking. Like, I just like the look of it. I think it's a reprint, but I don't really care because I don't have it. That's the first one of those I have. And then, of course, we got our 2 Togekisses, which is still a really cool looking card, honestly. Our Misdreavus, which is amazing. I think this is my favorite pull today. That is so cool. And then our Rotom, Fan Rotom, which is cute. It is cute, I will say. I do like the art, but I think the Misdreavus is probably my favorite one of the day. All right, and that is all I have. So I will see you next time I decide to do a Pokemon card reveal, which I'm not sure when that's going to be because these are like $14 a single right now where I'm getting them. And yeah, so I don't know. Probably going to be a minute before I do that again. But if I come across anything interesting, I will throw it up here and let you guys see it. So, okay, I'll see you later.